Greetings, humans! Today I will once again show you the China Genocide Strategy in action. At least two videos were strategy, I think, because just one is like maybe not enough for some people. I just wanna bully people with this, whatever. Well, it's not quite bullying, it's quite a trash strategy, but I mean, if those noobs don't even like fight back, then what else can you do, if not just obliterate them? If they choose China starting country, then well, it won't work and I would have to not record this. Okay, they didn't choose China. A lot of noobs choose China because they think it's a good starting country. Let's say trash starting country. This strategy is not objectively good. I mean, that like it can still shred a lot of even skilled players if they aren't ready for it and you get lucky with the nuke. But otherwise, you shouldn't play that really. Unless you're playing against noobs, then again, it doesn't matter what you play. So long as you know what you are doing, you will win because they suck at the game. Like this guy just installed the game most likely and went straight into versus. He doesn't know how to play the game. Does he have anything? He got some infectivity, but he didn't get severity, which means he's not using symptoms, so he sucks at the game. Problem solved, we win. No matter what they do. It's an easy victory. The nuke is in Finland, which is one of the worst nukes for China starting country, but it doesn't matter, because we are going to win anyway. Because we have confidence and a plan and confidence. Yeah. So let's continue. We obviously, open with rash, abscesses, skin lesions, necrosis, total organ failure, acute encephalitis, and meningitis. After that, we are going to get 2 levels of corpse DNA. Oh, they started in India. Okay, that makes things easier. Let's get our standard stuff, get some exposure and benign mimic, and wait for China to drop below 50 million infected population, so that the population density drops and it becomes significantly more difficult to infect China. And when that happens, we will just mimic it and defending it will be easy. And yeah, all that stuff. I mean, usually you would UF Finland to at least scout it to have intel, but I mean, this opponent doesn't know how to use active abilities. They literally are playing their very first versus game and they just so happen to match me. So yeah, if you want to shred noobs like this one, just do this, it's the easiest way really. And we just keep mimicking China now, get some exposures. And yeah, after we get exposures, we are basically set. We are going to still get some anti-cure, although it's not necessary. You get anti-cure in case your opponent is competent and actually mimics back. This one won't, so all we really need is exposures. And yes, I know my microphone is trash, I don't care. I'm playing on a laptop, okay? I'm a student, I have to move between cities often. So I wouldn't get an actual PC, I would just get a laptop and use it. So don't bully me. It is day 154 and at 152 about we clicked that, so it should expire at day 187, so that's when we should be ready with our mimic, okay. Because mimics last 35 days, so you have to keep that in mind. About 15 days till it expires, we will have enough DNA. And at this point we are basically set. I mean, the opponent sucks at the game. They chose India, which is like a horrible starting country. So let's just apply a benign mimic. Okay, that was at day 12. Yeah, it was day 187. So now the next mimic we will have to place at day 222, yes. We could actually, Korea is our strongest curer at 2.4k, which is standard for China Genocide. Okay, and the opponent is in China, but it does not matter because they will never spread due to the decreased population density from all the deaths. Our mimic is about to expire, so let's just mimic China. I recommend using keybinds. Pressing them like this is just inefficient and often your reaction times will be slow because of it. Instead, just use keybinds like a normal person and mimic China, and this is going to win us this game in like 600 days total. I mean, we mimicked at day 222, so that's going to be day 257, okay. And yeah, now we just wait. Next, we are going to get inside. But first, let's obviously mimic China, so as to not let the mimic expire, because if it does, then China will die out and we will lose the game. I mean, against this noob, you could probably even come back with barely any infected somewhere else if you just devolve lethality, but we don't even have people infected anywhere else, so we shouldn't let the mimic die out. Okay, the next one is going to be at day 292. We can get ourselves Insanity. Okay, we got time till we get the next one, so we can even get Insomnia, and after that we are going to just save up DNA to apply Ebonite Mimic again, and just keep mimicking China. See, the opponent is not spreading because, well, so many people that the density is just so low that their real effective infectivity in China is just so bad. Okay, the next mimic is going to be at day 327, yes. So let's get ourselves some Paranoia and Blindness, and at this point we can just stock up on DNA and save for reshuffles. Oh, the opponent started killing, I see. I mean, they probably just forgot to devolve some little symptom. Yeah, they stopped killing now. So yeah, they probably just evolved something little and forgot about it and devolved, which proves they are noob because they are, well, devolving everything. Or maybe it's just from me using it. No, I didn't even use an immune shock. I don't know why they died out in China. Maybe they didn't even get the lethality. Let me check the graphs. No, their lethality is flat at 0, okay. The next mimic is going to be at, I don't remember which, I think it would be 362. Yeah, so the next one is going to be at day 397. You just have to do maths and spam mimics when you are close to reaching that, and at this point you just stock up on DNA. Save for reshuffles, obviously you won't need to use them because the opponent is not fighting back. But if they did, then you would have to get maybe reshuffles, though maybe not even necessary. I mean, the entire China versus urban meta countries matchups are basically decided in the first 50 days of whether you kick the opponent out of China or not. If you kick them out and the nuke is decent, then you win on the spot. Unless it's Australia. I'm not gonna explain the meta. It's too complicated. I mean, China is not meta in the first place, but it is like a fun starting country to use sometimes. The opponent started killing, which is just gonna speed up the process because they are killing a bunch of people in the world. They now have 99% status. So we are just going to win easily. And yeah, if the opponent starts killing, then they just self-destruct even faster. The strategy beats like literally almost all noobs in quick match. Maybe there will be someone who would win because your internet goes out and you disconnect. But other than that, if you don't fuck up and properly mimic China, you are going to win every single game against unskilled opponents who don't know what they are doing. Hell, I even won against some skilled opponents because they were not ready for it and didn't nuke. And yeah, that's GG. We won easy victory. 453 days. If they didn't self-destruct, it would take about 600 days. If they also got reshuffles, then it would take at maximum 700 days. It's pretty slow, but I guess compared to the games that noobs play that last over 1000 days because nobody is doing anything, then this is actually pretty efficient. So yeah, that's China Genocide Strategy. Feel free to abuse it and genocide China. Yeah, goodbye.